Do I need to cleanse? Is it important for me to cleanse? How many times do I need to cleanse myself? And with what do I have to cleanse myself? I welcome you all to Eye of Ancestors Kingdom. It's me, your Queen, Nanaya Sankofa, in your area. I hope all is well. We give thanks to the great universe. We give thanks to our ancestors of love and light. We give thanks to the great four elements. Welcome once again. So today we are going to talk about the power of cleansing and why we need to cleanse ourselves. It is very important for everyone who is on a spiritual journey, especially the chosen ones, those who are with a calling, once and then to cleanse yourself, to cleanse your aura from negativity. Negative energy, we come across negative energy always along the day. When we go out, when we are at work, when we are with friends, when we go to restaurants, we go to bars, it is always around us. Even walking outside there with our shoes, we always bring it into our houses. Buying food, eating outside. Do you know the person who prepared the food? When the person was preparing the food, do you know what the person was going through in his or her mind? Or the situation, whether there were some arguments there. We many times eat outside without not thinking about all these things. It is very important for us once a while. I can talk about me. This is my channel. I like talking about myself. I don't want to gossip or talk about other people, so let me start with myself. I cleanse myself, let's say, every 3 days, 2 days. Sometimes it used to happen that every day, depending where I used to go and where I'm working. I used to come across people, toxic people who have very heavy energy, and I feel it. I'm an empath and I feel certain things. It's like I'm like a sponge. I used to feel people's energy, and I used to take such energy with me home. So when I come home, the best thing you can do is first thing, remove your clothes, go and take your shower. Water is life. Water is the best. Water is the cheapest thing that you can get at home. It's always there. Wash yourself. Whilst you are washing yourself, you are saying your affirmation. Whilst you are washing yourself, you are praying. You are saying your mantras. That is one thing that you can do. Let's say you had an argument, or in the house that you are living, there was a heavy argument between you and your partner, your children. You see, in that moment, the house is heavy. For a spiritual person, you will feel it, that there is something wrong. You are not comfortable anymore. In my case, I have to cleanse myself. I have to cleanse the house. Open the windows. One thing, please don't forget, anytime, though we are talking about self-cleansing, but let me bring, when you are cleansing the house, also when you are cleansing yourself, yes, it's very important. Please open the window. Because when you are cleansing yourself from negative energy and all the windows in the house are closed, where do you want those negative energy to pass, to go? That means they are going to still be around, hang around the house. So please don't forget, anytime that you are cleansing yourself or cleansing your house, open your windows so that those negative energies, they go out and you can invite positive energy to come and take place, to come and take control. So the types of cleansing, what I use. Today we are talking about what I use. There are a lot, but I just want to show you, or let's talk about few that I use. I have my sage. I like using sage a lot, but one thing about sage, I love sage so much, but sometimes sage will cleanse both, and the good and the bad, will get rid of the good and the bad. So don't be using too much of it, but I really love sage. Once So let's continue. We're talking about the sage. Let me show you how I do it. Let's wait. Sage, you can get sage on Amazon or any spiritual store. You get it. So, as I don't know if you can see, it's on. Then you start cleansing your aura. Whilst you are cleansing your aura, whilst you are cleansing yourself, you say your mantra, your prayers. I cleanse myself from all negativity. You start from head to toe. Your chakras, from your third eye, your crown chakra, your third eye, your throat chakra, your heart chakra. You just continue your solar plexus. You continue. Just cleanse yourself. You cleanse yourself from head to toe. Then, when you finish, the second one I like using too is Palo Santo. Palo Santo. I buy my things always by Amazon. I have my place that I used to get it. Palo Santo is a very good one too. You know, it gets rid of negativity, negative energy, and with it you can call in also positive energy. I always have my Palo Santo with me. It's a piece of a wood. You know, there's a wood. Yeah. Some people call it the holy wood. The holy wood. I like using Palo Santo too. Also, the same. If when it is your room, you go from the corners, the four corners of your room, the same you'll be smudging around. Please open the windows. Leave the windows open for a while so that all those negative energy will go, and then you will pray, you will meditate, you will affirm and invite positive energy into your home. Yeah? Okay. Then, where is it? Sorry. My best Florida water. I always have it with me. No matter where I'm going, I always have Florida water with me. It works so good for me. I don't know about some people, but for me, Florida water, I've been using it for years. And I cannot go without it. I love it. It's always part of me. You know, so with Florida water, with your clean hands, washing your hands after bathing or even before then, wash your hands. That I hope your hands are clean, you know. Cleanness is very important, you know. So don't rub it on your face or you rub it on yourself just like that. Just like this, you know, I cleanse myself from all negative energy. I cleanse myself from all negativity. Every negative energy, you just keep on. Just keep on from head down to your toe. You know, just like this. Leave the window open. When there is no window, I don't know how you want to do it. I do it whenever I'm doing it. I'm cleansing myself. My window is always open. Sometimes I used to go out too. I used to go to the forest or I'm in a park. I do it. Especially, I always feel negative energies here on my shoulder. You know, so when I do it, I'll just, that one, I go like this. You know, just be cleansing yourself. So I have this 4. Then, sorry, then this 3. Then sometimes I use salt water. Salt water, use sea salt. I like using sea salt. Sea salt is very purifying, very protective. I love sea salt. I cannot go without sea salt. I always have it. I cook with it. I do my rituals with it. My protective rituals, I always have it. Sea salt is always around me. It works for me. I'm not saying you should do the same, but for me, it works for me. So I cannot go without it. I have it at home, cleansing my home. I always have it in my 4 corners. Yeah. It's not just when we are talking about rituals, please don't just get up and go and do any rituals. When your spirit is not advising you or telling you to do it or supporting you to do it, don't do it because I am doing it. I am just sharing my experience. So as I said, I'm just sharing my experience with you. That doesn't mean that you have to do it. Do what is good for you. Do what your spirit tells you to do. Don't just get up because you see something on TV, you start doing it. You see, when you look all over my channel, for me, my calling, I'm a guide. My calling, the spirits that I work with, they don't like blood. They don't like blood. So I'm always with such things. Maybe there are some people who have to be cutting blood to cleanse themselves and all that. I don't do it. My ancestors, they don't call for it. They don't like that. So this is what I do that I'm sharing with you for you to know the importance of cleansing. Anytime you cleanse yourself, for me, it refreshes me and it's like a new beginning. And trust me, where you do all these things, it is going to be hard for negative energy to feel at home. They will not feel comfortable. They will not feel comfortable. And whenever you cleanse yourself, it brings you close to the divine. It brings you close to your ancestors. It brings you close to the spirit that you work with. It is only a filthy spirit or those filthy entities that like dirty places. But when you are working with a pure spirit, trust me, they will appreciate it. When you are in a clean and in a positive environment, anytime you call them, they will be there. You know, there are some people, even when you look at their altar is so filthy. I've visited some people, and when you look at their altar is so filthy, yeah, so dirty. They don't change the water. Foods have been there for weeks. They don't change it. But still, these are people who are asking their spirits, their ancestors, asking those deities that they work with to provide something, to give them something. It doesn't work like that. In such a dirty environment, do you know how many negative energy that you are inviting to such an environment? My people, I'm telling you, anytime you go to a place for prayers, for consultation or whatever, and the place is dirty, just leave and go. Otherwise, you are going to carry some dirty and some filthy things with you. You are going to regret in your life. So keeping yourself clean, keeping your temple clean, keeping your environment clean, it is very important. For me, every Saturday, when I don't have the time, every Sunday, I have to clean my altar. I have to smudge the whole place. I have to cleanse the whole place. It is a must. Food that I put on my altar every 3 days, I have to take it off. Depending on what. When there are fruits, the next day it have to go. What my spirit is telling me. I cannot leave there dirty and be sitting here and be wearing white clothes. No, I don't do that. So having a calling, we have a lot. It's not just like you just come out, you do some miracles here, you do this and that. No. It's a lot. Sorry, excuse me. It's a lot of things that you need to pay attention to. So cleansing yourself is very important. Cleansing your environment is very important. Cleansing my environment too. I like using incense. Incense here. I will just on it. Then you off the flame. Then I'll leave it burning. Sometimes I will be playing some meditation music. It is very good. It pulls in and it brings in positive and good vibration too. In all, don't forget, open the window. Why I always look at this side, there's a window here. Always keep your windows open. It is very important. So that the negative energy will go out and you will invite the positive energy. Whilst you are doing it, you are praying, you are affirming. You are calling upon positivity into your home. It is very important. Don't just do it for doing sake. We don't do things like that. I always tell my people here, it is about the intention that you set. It is very important. You need to know what you are. So now let's talk about sea salt. We finished the incense already. Now let's talk about sea salt. As I said, I cannot go a day without sea salt. When it comes to the spiritual aspect, salt has protective properties that helps. At the same time, it purifies us. That is the spiritual aspect, what I like about the sea salt. But then when it comes to the physical side, the sea salt contains a lot of minerals and vitamins, magnesium. It's the best when you can dive into the ocean, but me, I'm living a little bit far from the ocean, so I use the sea salt at home, you know, for my spiritual bath, taking my bath or washing my hands or putting it in the four corners or sweeping it in my compound or in my room. Or yes, there are a lot of ways that you can use it. But when you have the opportunity and you get to the ocean, please, when you are doing your ritual, don't go there. Maybe you first go and sit at the bar. When you are drunk, then you start doing things. No, don't do that. It's very, very disrespectful. I have seen things like that many times when I go to the ocean, when I'm on holidays, and I see some of my people, you know, wearing their attire. They will first come to the bar, they will come and drink something, then they will take their bells, they will be ringing it, and then they will be doing their things. That is very, very disrespectful towards the great mother and towards the great ocean. A lot of people have lost their life doing that. So when you get to the ocean, when you want to cleanse yourself, when it's not a ritual that you have been told that you have to do, when you have some clothes, you can wear some old clothes, just go in there, cleanse yourself. Whilst you are cleansing yourself, you are praying. Don't go to the deep side. You can just do it at the shore. Please don't say that it's me who told you this and so you are going to the deep seas. No, I'm not saying that. You can do it at the shore, especially when you are somebody like me. I have a water calling too, so I don't go deep there. No, just do it at the shore, because when you go more, the water is very happy to see you. Before you know, the water will pull you and there is no coming back. You are gone. So with all respect and with all love for the ocean, you can do it a little bit at the shore. Cleanse yourself. When you finish, I used to hear some people, they will be like, when you finish, just remove the clothes and throw it in the ocean. Excuse me? When they throw those old clothes into the ocean, who should go and pick it? Or those fish, the fish should go and eat it? Or who should come and clean it for you? The waters are not made to be eaten clothes. I don't even know what to say. So my people, anyone on my platform here, hearing my voice, when you go to the ocean, you finish cleansing yourself, kindly remove your clothes. Most of the places I've been, there's always a bin, you know, or find a bin. Don't take it back home. Just put it in the bin and just go your way, you know. So those sea waters, the ocean waters, as I was saying, like this, now physically it is good for you. Many times when you jump into the water, you are cleansing yourself from outside. The body too is absorbing, is taking a lot of the minerals through your skin. It is very helpful. It is very helpful. I like it a lot, but as I said, I'm living a little bit far away from the ocean, so the only thing that I can do is to be buying the sea salt and to be having my cleansing myself at home. You know, somebody contacted me asking me that, oh Nana, I don't have a bath, I have a shower, can I use a bucket? Yes, you can use a bucket. You know, just get some water in, get some sea salt in there, and then you can pray, set your intentions. Then when it's melt, just use it. Whilst you are using it, you are praying. Whilst you are using it, you are saying your affirmation. Whilst you are using it, you are saying your mantra. So don't worry at all that, oh, I don't have a bath and I cannot take a spiritual bath. You can use a bucket too. Not everybody have a bath. I know a lot of people have shower and not a bath. So feel free to use a bucket. Clean it before using it. Clean your bathroom before starting. It is very important. So that is it about the sea salt. So let's finish. Let's continue with the sea salt. So the sea salt, it purifies. Yeah, very protective. I like the sea salt. As said, I just explained that when you are at the ocean, when you go there to cleanse yourself, don't go very deep. You can do your rituals at the shore. Pray, set your intention, say your mantras, your affirmation, thank the Great Mother, thank the ocean. The old clothes, the clothes that you use, don't throw it inside the sea. Don't do that. You have to think about the future generation that are coming too. Imagine everybody will go to the ocean and be throwing old clothes. No, that is not how we do it. I'm against it. We don't do it like that. So you bring it out, then you look for a bin, then you throw it in there. When you change yourself, you just throw it in there, then you go. When you are just doing it on your own, it's okay. But maybe when you are told, sometimes when I send people there to go and do it, maybe they have to bring a gift for the ocean, for the Great Mother, maybe some coins, some fruits. That one is a totally different thing. But on a daily basis, when you are just going on your own to just do it, it is okay. You go, you do your things, and then you go your way. So that is one thing about the ocean. The sea salt, I said you can have your cleansing bath at home too. Your sea salt bath, you can have it at home too. Go to the store. It's not that expensive. You know, naturally, sea salt, it doesn't contain any chemicals. You have to look. When you are buying it, please try to look on the label. Maybe there will be some people who will be mixing some chemicals in there, but sea salt doesn't contain any chemicals. It have only minerals, magnesium, and some vitamins that are in there. That is very good. Especially, I had someone who once came to me who was having some skin issues, and praying about it, I got the message that she have to use sea salt or go to the ocean, and really it helped. It really helped, you know. So when you are somebody who have skin condition, try with sea salt. You know, maybe every 2 days, just get your water, soak yourself inside the water. It helps a lot. You know, it will refresh you and it will revive you. You know, so sea salt is very good. So those are the things that I use. Then I have frankincense. Frankincense, I don't know if you can see it. Yes, I have frankincense that I used to burn to invite in positive energy. Also, when I'm cleansing my space, when you have a little charcoal, you try to find something that will not melt, that will not burn. Like this is a seashell. There's a seashell. I always have it set things around me, you know. So the seashell, you can on a charcoal. Please do it in a place, not that your house will start burning. Be very careful. Common sense is always needed, no matter what we are doing, you know. So the burning charcoal, you put it in a bowl or in something that will not burn. Let's say, for example, I'm using the seashell now, just an example. Then, whilst it's burning, you put an incense on it, the frankincense, you put it on it, then it will be burning. Then you say your affirmation, you say your prayers, you invite positive spirits into your space. So I'll stop here by saying, I hope I have it all. There are other ones, but for today, these are the ones that I just want to make a quick video about it. I'll stop here by saying, anytime that you are doing your rituals, please, the intention that you are putting behind is very important. You know, otherwise it's just a normal thing that you are doing. For me, I don't joke. I don't joke. My life is full of rituals. Every day from morning till evening, everything that we do is full of rituals. And then when I'm consciously doing my rituals, I don't joke. You need to pay attention. Because you cannot just get up and just call in any spirit that they should come, because who are you? You need to set your intention and be clear with what you want. Be clear with what you are doing. So today it was a long program. I'll stop here. This is Eye of Ancestors Kingdom. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.